I suppose in many anime, like the central conflict for any story is, oh, there's a stranger. Who is this stranger? They're not from here. So it's quite common for that to be, you know, shown off. Tears. Oh, you're not dead. Was that an exploding barrel? Floating above your head. I'm going to kill you in one hit. Come on, come out of hiding. There you are. There we go, that's better. Might actually switch back to Pierce, considering, like, I'm doing just enough to keep them alive, currently. More! I want more! More enemies to kill. More enemies to kill me. Is that all of them? Oh, thank you, game. Nope. Spoke too soon. I could have sworn the reason why enemies have a white health bar above their orange health bar is to signify they get shield, right? But shield is supposed to be blocking bullets. And yet grip's still doing pretty well damage-wise. I guess it's one of those things of grip does a lot less damage with enemies that have got a white health bar above them. So you're supposed to be using your abilities to break them down, kind of thing. We all dead? Hooray! We made it this time. Cool. Following Atsi. It's easier to put the main character in situations that are not common for them. It's a way to start the story, same for a guy just moving to another city, not in little towns. Basically, it makes it natural that the main character meets new people, so that way it's normal. The characters have an introduction with a nice to meet you. With this I mean, it's not that natural for a guy that lives in the same city all the time, and just have a random moment meet him around with a lot of new characters. I guess it depends on the thing, right? I'm pretty sure One Punch Man has Saitama just chilling out, and then aliens start invading, and that's when superheroes are needed. Also, it depends on what your setting is. Like in My Hero Academia, superheroes are everywhere, so that's already interesting. You don't need to have, hey, I'm new. Nice to meet you. You can have an interesting story where everyone knows each other already. It's not that natural for some reason when a character introduces himself when they know the main character long ago. Well, no, you just have a little bit of inner thoughts, basically, where you say, hey, that's my friend. I've known him for, like, the last 15 years or whatever. He's been my best friend forever. Heroes Tango. Cool. Okay, so big red button. Don't need to do anything with that. Where is this going? Is that a control point?
There's something up ahead.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Or is it Ati's vision? Oh, it's the sauna. For a minute, I was like, that sounded like a rat squeak. Anyway. So, collectibles, case files. What was it? Plastic tree supplement. Holiday trees. Holiday memory tree. AI 14. Excerpt of Altered Speech of AI 14 by Dr. Theodore Ash. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery this allows us. AI 14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests, we discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric texts from the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. We tested the specific string of words, a formula if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were coded with each one, with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward, and to think there are still more words to be found. So this is copying someone saying and it causes them to break down, but it led to the creation of a formula. Cool. Alright, let's head towards the sauna. Ah, that's cool. The overlay effect is very nice.
Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays home.
Head out to the ocean.
Auntie?
Did you miss me? Did you have piss in your sock? Yes. No. Bart, don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Okay. Thank you, Artie. That is appreciated.
Did that really just happen? Of course
Yes, it
He
did.
cassette player.
Polaris.
Through the maze, huh? The
Okay.
janitor always has the keys.
Okay, so we got ability points. I can go ahead and upgrade energy. Ta-da! I need 3 more points. And I can collect this. Sure, why not? And yeah, sure. Okay, so did I pick up anything else? What's that blue glow? So yeah, the next thing to do is to reach dimensional research. What is that? It looks like the Northern Lights-ish, kinda. I do appreciate the fact that they gave me a control point to warp back, but now I'm curious about this. Depends on the story, obviously, but in a normal slice of life thing, having an easy way to introduce the main character and the setting is better with less work to do. That's why the plot of I Come From the Big City transfer student plot, things like that are used quite often. Oh, those are all the health okay. It's all the health items I got from killing all those dudes. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I get that, I get that. It's just, you see it a lot and you get tired of it. So it'd be interesting to have it other ways. But I suppose I don't watch or read that much anime and manga anyway. So the things that stand out to me are the things that have a different setting, like One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, and so on and so on. Okay. Let us make our way back to... Oh, foundations in the restricted area. Okay. Back to Ashtray Maze. And we'll see how this puzzle goes, if it is indeed a puzzle. Because it seems like I needed the cassette player to get through anyway. So yeah, that would imply that Atty is the binder of the Ashtray Maze. But then why did Trench say he let Darling and his team in? Unless when Trench dies, the object becomes no longer bound. So then it has to have another person bind it for it to work? Okay, so we're at Ashtray Maze. We have Artie's cassette player. Let's see how we go through here. Oh. So already this was different to how the first time through went. Okay, well. Thank you, Artie. So we've got shoes outside of doors. How is the cassette player helping me with this? Hello. I was not expecting to find enemies in here. I was totally expecting this to just be a puzzle. Okay. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. This is like a rock way of going through an area that is constantly changing on you. It's not a puzzle, it's just a cool action sequence. With finished rock. Ooh, nice. Yo, this is really cool. I like this. Which way to the door? Whoop. Woo. Yeah, it's going to be complete scene transition after scene. Come on, Jesse. There we go. Scene transition after scene transition. Upside down, along the walls, through the doors. It's like the intro to a Bond movie, almost. Oh, that's a shield wall. Okay. This is a pretty cool twist on things, I have to say. Alright. I like this. This is pretty cool. It wasn't what I expected, but it's still pretty interesting. I'm kind of hoping the music doesn't trigger any issues with copyright and so on. But it should be fine. Just enjoy the moment while it lasts. Also, are you telling me that Ati has to fight his way through these guys anytime he wants to go through Ashtray Maze? Come on now. Ooh. Oh, they're actually getting locked away. Are you serious? Ooh. Alright. Where to? Drop? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, it's decidedly less cool if you fall to your death in this bit, so they clearly decided to make that not happen. Hey, we made it. Old gods of Asgard, take control.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36.
That was pretty cool, I gotta say. Reaper says it's time for me to go to bed. Bye. Bye, Reaper. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon. We've made it to Dimensional Research. Janitor complaint. I'm sure there'll be a janitor complaint. Ooh. Interesting thing to test. Is there a control point on the other side of Ashtray Maze? And what does it look like when you go backwards? Okay, so it does form the other way. Interesting. But there wasn't a control point, which is what I was interested in. Ooh. Alright. That's pretty fun. I like that. And we'll look at the other multimedia stuff we got as soon as we've got a moment to rest.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Anything of note? Oh, that's a control point. Interesting chair. No files yet. Okay. Right, well, let's get this. And we'll see if we can't do some of those side quests for Ati to see how long they'll take. So, collectibles, case files. Where is it? What was the case file? Ashtray and cigarettes. OOP-11. No unique procedures required for containment. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object was discovered at blank by a team of rangers sent to a care facility for the elderly that had become the center of numerous missing person reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent Blank discovered the object in a blank, which indicates it was the source of the disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, though they are presumed to be lost in the maze. So how does this work then? This is currently bound to Director Trench, but I'm the director, so it just transfers over to me? We got a janitor complaint. Here we go. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the fuck did he get through the maze? Dr. Tan. Oh. So it's not the fact that the maze being bound to Director Trench is the issue. It's the fact that Artie found a way through the maze even with it being bound to Director Trench. And it's the cassette player that can do it. Okay. So we've got music. So we've got the tango and we've got the old gods of Asgard. How long is this? That's a... yeah. 8-minute song. Makes sense to go through all the whole of Ashtray Maze listening to all of that. Alright, and then the hotline, Slidescape 36.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit and reverberating on the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
Okay, and then the foundation from the board. You have seen the foundation base of the building tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there, everywhere. We have a socket door there. It is a direct link to the DLC. Yes, that is part of the first part of the season pass. So yeah. Well, we will come back to the foundation much later. Okay. Jesse? Jesse? Can I see the menu, please? I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to see stuff. Okay, so on abilities, right? Tell you what. Let's go and put on one of Artie's missions on. So, talk to the plants. Right. Do this. Fast travel. Yeah, so I can see that. That's nice. So, to central research. Makes sense. And we'll see what Artie wants us to do with his plants. Huh. Well. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this. So I think that might be a good place to call the stream for today. Such an odd thing to happen, though. Yeah. So I'll go back to the control point and we will wrap up for today. So, thank you for watching the stream, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow us, if you haven't already, at twitch.tv/RiggyRob. And that will notify you when we go live, when you're on Twitch, through either email or through your push notification on your phone, and so on and so forth. I guess I'm going to Ashtray Maze control point. Oh well. You can also subscribe to us because we are Twitch affiliates. And we've got a new sub goal, since clearly I have my head shaved now. And and we met that. If we have 25 concurrent Twitch subscribers, we will go ahead and cut Pimmsy's hair, and we will dress up myself in drag. We'll do a whole makeup thing. RiggyRob's drag race. Yep, no UI prompts anywhere. Weird. So yeah, let's quit to the menu then. I'll make sure this goes up onto YouTube at some point at RiggyRob Pimmsy Play. So the link is in the chat now. You can also follow us on Discord and Twitter. That will notify you when we go live as well. Twitter is the best thing to keep updated on when we go live in case, you know, we start early, start late, change the game that we're playing, so on and so forth. But yeah, every like, every comment, every subscription, whether it's a free one on YouTube or a paid one on Twitch, every follow, whether it's on Twitch or on Twitter, all of it helps. So we really do appreciate you guys coming by and stopping by and, yeah, just, you know, chilling with us while we're playing the game, talking to us about anything that's going on in your life. All really helps us. And we also have a schedule. We go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. That is 8 p.m. UK time on the weekdays. So that's 9 p.m. European, 5 p.m. Eastern, no, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. And then 10 a.m. on Sundays, which is 11 a.m. European, and 5 a.m. Eastern and 2 a.m. Pacific. And we play all sorts of games, like, you know, we're a variety channel, we do all sorts of things. I like playing, you know, single-player games. We like doing puzzles, we like doing RPGs, we like doing action games. So yeah, feel free to tune in and check us out, and hopefully you enjoy watching us. Alright, thanks for watching the stream, guys, and I'll see you all next time.